Well, hello yet again. It is Wednesday and we are back to rank another shmup on the Sega Genesis, as now spelled correctly across the top of the screen. I know that was weeks ago. I'm still laughing about it, but as you can see, we now have 12 games on the list. And we're going to be adding a new one today, and that game is going to be Viewpoint. And this is a game I have sampled a couple of times. I've played it a little bit. But I never got particularly far. The one thing I know about this game is that it does have, much like the name suggests, Viewpoint, it does have a very interesting camera perspective. And that's kind of the claim to fame. It looked really ahead of its time, despite running on a Genesis. So yeah, that's, but anyway, long story short here, let's just hop into the game and get all this stuff set up. Here we go. That Sega logo looks a little stretched for some reason. That's fine. Yeah, this all looks fine. Just a weird Sega logo. Some rather peculiar music. Now, let's see what they got for options. 3 difficulty sound test. Okay. Oop. Okay, yeah, so I had a bomb. I think I probably have more. But as you can clearly see, the gimmick of this is that, it's from this isometric perspective, or diametric, or whatever you call it, I don't know. Okay, that time I had a different bomb. Okay, I think the bombs are color-coded. Whole lot of slowdown. That's not a huge deal breaker for me personally. Perspective does not make it easy to line up shots. Oop. I do not understand the bomb situation. Seems like every time I hit that button... Oh, no, that time that happened. Okay. P. There we go. Okay. It's a shield. Maybe protection, I guess? Ooh. Oh, you can go all the way over here. Okay. Yeah. So there are parts of this first stage that I kind of remember. Yeah, so we need to sort of line these up so that we're hitting the right part of the, It kind of complicates things to have to do that from an I think that's going to be sort of the go-to complaint for everything in this game, is how much the perspective kind of complicates things. Also, there's a lot of things in this game that it's hard to tell if you can hurt them or not. Interesting. H. Okay, well, I got some H. And this looks new to me. I'm kind of, as you can sort of look at the shadows to tell, but yeah, I think we are officially farther than I've ever made it in the game Viewpoint, as of right now. And now we're getting attacked by slinkies, as you do. As I was a kid in the 90s, I know how many deaths were attributed to slinkies. Dangerous toys. There we go. What? Okay, I legit like what they're doing with the music. That's... that, you know, little bit of like 90s era EDM with a little bit of hip-hop. This is kind of a... music's pretty great overall, I gotta say. Still don't know what H does. Okay, I think H gave me a bomb? I have another little green dot next to my score. Okay, so it looks like there's a system in place to telegraph which of these platforms is going to pop out. Apparently grabbing that shield killed me. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna need to get in here a little faster. But maybe not that fast. Okay, so we've used continue number 1. Now we get to find out how many there are. Ugh. This attempt at slightly jazzier music is not entirely working for me. Stage 1 music was great. This is ooh, performance is really becoming a thing here. Oh. Okay, no, but what was I supposed to do? You boxed me in, and then shock of all shocks, I had nowhere to go to dodge bullets. It's really bizarre that, like, the ripples in the water are so static. I'm having a hard time understanding what's happening from one moment to the next. Okay, those are mines. And alright, so if I don't need to shoot those. They're already mine. What you might call an enemy mine. Okay, so he just leaves. So, is it even possible to kill him, or was I just making things harder on myself? F. Agreed. Okay, now we're gonna play some whack-a-mole, I think? Yeah, I don't know what those are, but I'm not getting near them. Okay, I don't think I can hurt these guys either. Doesn't seem like it. Well, I definitely saw him coming. Yeah, let's do this part again. I guess the tune's okay. These sound font choices could use some work, though. Okay, back to the start. For a charge shot that's such a hassle to charge, you'd think it would be a little more effective. Okay, remember, no point fighting the fish. He'll eventually leave on his own. I would like that shield, thank you. And also, for crying out loud. Hey Kai Mega, hope you're feeling better soon. Oops. That's the way to do it. Sleep in orange juice. Okay, F stands for fire, because it gave me one of those fire, I think. Oh, so you can hurt these guys. Okay. It's like flickering purple bullets over turquoise is not a great combination. Oh joy, there's another one. And he showed up just in time to distract me while in the brief moment where his buddy was vulnerable. Let's start the stage again, from the top. Quite the slowdown. Oh, well, I missed my window to shoot that guy. Maybe a second one won't come in right at the moment he chooses to become vulnerable. Huh. I was partially right. That guy shot bullets and the other ones didn't. And then this guy's bouncing around. If you're gonna give me enemies with different attack patterns, please don't make them identical. Okay, now clearly what we need to do is shoot this guy in his vulnerable spot for massive damage. And also wait for him to move backwards before dropping the next firebomb. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, the perspective is making this harder than it needs to be. Well, at least I finally get to see what stage 3 looks like. I'm getting funky up in here. Oh wait, can I just fly over these? Oh, okay. This stage is a lot easier than stage 2. Like, a lot easier. Because I think the idea is that if you shoot the worms, they shoot back. Oh, no, they just do that anyway. Okay. I can't tell if I'm able to hurt these robot centipedes or not. Seems like the answer is no. And you also can't get in between them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you can't kill those. Means I guess we're just gonna have to learn how to manipulate their movement. Okay, that one died. No hit flash or anything, just... Ooh. The fun dance music is back. Okay, bombs don't grant you any sort of invulnerability. Got it. Okay, with some enemies, it seems like there's an indication that you can hurt them, and with others, there isn't. Am I hitting him in the wrong spot? Is there a right spot to hit them? Ah, back to the start. I like this tune, but much like the other song, I think it would be improved with some better sound font choices. But it does have a nice groove. That wasn't... Okay, you really need to stop making that sound as soon as possible. Okay. Now, isometric bullet dodging. Let's go. Mortal Kombat! Okay, it's coming back. Get ready for it. From the top, this does appear to have infinite continues. And that's good, that's a mark in its favor. And then more just come in from behind. This game does have a tendency towards enemies that are only vulnerable at specific moments. And those moments are the same time when they fire at you, and And you really have to sort of line up and be right in front of them to shoot at them. In the brief window where they're vulnerable, where they're about to shoot you. It feels like it was kind of a solved problem by 1994. This section is also that little bit easier when they let you play it with a power-up. Okay. Yeah. And so, dodging bullets from an isometric perspective while also having to line up my shots on the boss, also from an isometric perspective. It's a bit of an issue. And I still... Sometimes those things just don't die, and sometimes they do. At least I'm gonna get some consecutive tries on the boss for a change. What? Okay, and he's gonna shoot a bunch of bullets out of his ass. Astro Boy style. Okay. Now at some point he's gonna rush at me. Or not. I absolutely do not understand the hitboxes on those things. Whatever. Okay, some more butt bullets. Okay, so that time that this guy just ran to the that. Okay, so he does actually do that sometimes. Okay. Everybody loves it when the bullets have enough follow that they can just turn around and hit you again. Along with a boss whose patterns are unpredictable. Sometimes they decide to get shot, other times they don't. One more continue. This is a thing I've noticed in quite a few of these games. There's never a checkpoint at the boss. So you always have to do this little Dark Souls style walk of shame. Where they make you sort of go through a section of the game again just to get another shot at the boss. I can't call this game out for that specifically because a lot of these games have been doing that. But I would be a lot less annoyed with this boss being as tough as he is if I didn't have to keep replaying this stupid centipede section. I am real tired of replaying this part. Okay, why did it not work that time? That's gonna make this over faster. I should stop complaining. Hey, Right Mood. Shame is, it's not a particularly interesting game. It's a good-looking game, I'll give it that. But, yeah, no, you shut up. And so let's go back to our ranking list here, and let's just take a look. No, that murder was inevitable. That's sort of been the story of this game so far. But anyway, I gotta say, it's a really good looking game. It's a really good sounding game. Except for when those bees are on screen. Does not perform well, does not... Yeah, it's definitely falling in the lower than curse category for sure. No, it's not as good as Truxton. Truxton, you know, Truxton still earns some respect, and Stormgrinder would earn more respect if it weren't for a kind of a botched port. This game... Yeah, Zero Wing, we'll get some stuff going for it. But for right now, I've actually been playing a lot of Storm Grinder. I want to give that game its due, and it hasn't really worked out because it's just not a good, I don't know, maybe the arcade game is just as unpleasant, but from everything I've read, it sure sounds like that Genesis port was just kind of botched. But yeah. Now, Viewpoint does have infinite continues. That's good. It has great music. It has probably, some of the best music and some of the best graphics that I have seen somewhat in these games. But yeah, there's just so many problems in it that are like directly resulted from from like just the performance, like just a lot of slowdown, and not like good slowdown. Like you play Bullet Hell, you're happy for the slowdown in those. That's a whole other story. But in this, it's just kind of choppy, and the bullets flicker in and out of existence. That is a problem. There's a lot of gameplay's fine. No, gameplay is not fine. No, it's our new number 11. No, in Bullet Hell, if there's slowdown, it usually means there's so much crap on the screen that the processor can't keep up. And of course, nowadays that's less of an issue, but if they'll port those games, they'll try to emulate the arcade slowdown as much as they can. That's typically how that goes. But anyway, so that is Viewpoint. Now, guess I'll need to actually open a browser window to see. The sequel to your book? Cool. Okay, so he's just not online yet, so I don't know. But anyway, to the best of my knowledge, Benjamin Rivers is going to be streaming on this fine evening. He's not on yet. And that's gonna be me for this evening. I'm gonna be, if Ben goes on, which I think he will, I'll be hanging out over in his chat. But for right now, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be back with some live music, and of course Friday, Scoop Joey will be streaming some Nier Automata, and Saturday I'll be back with some music production, and then Sunday afternoon I'll be goofing around and doing stupid things. Probably playing more Revelations the Demon Slayer. But that's going to be me for right now, so thank you guys for coming by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching the game, and I do hope to see you next time.